Heater Meals products. The EX menu selections are delicious, nutritious meals which may be enjoyed by all members of the family. Heater Meals EX is designed for extended storage with a shelf life up to 5 years based on the production date. Heater Meals EX uses the same packaging technology found in canning, but uses a flexible pouch instead. There are no preservatives added and no refrigeration is needed. Heater Meals EX comes with cutlery, a napkin, seasonings, and a water pouch to start the heater. For a delicious, nutritious self-heating meal with extended storage, your choice is Heater Meals EX.
Some kind of way to take care of our family in the case if I had a job loss. Something happened to me, maybe I became disabled in some way, so I couldn't provide for the family. I wanted to make sure that my kids could still eat, be taken care of, and of course my wife too.
It's worth it to us to spend the money and to give a space in the house for it, because it's more important to be able to be fed if it comes down to that than to have an extra room to keep things in. And part of what was in our storage before we cleared it out for food was just junk that we had moved from house to house every time, and realized as we sorted through it that there was a lot we didn't need. But when it comes down to it, you do need the food.
In my case, I grew up in a large family, 7 kids, and we had some really lean times financially, and I don't think that we would have been able to make it through really if my parents hadn't had some kind of a food stored up in their house. And so it was really, as I've had my own family now, I've seen the great benefit of having that. Just, things are going to happen in life, whether it's any kind of financial crisis in your life or whatever. It's just good to have, just to make as a backup and take care of your family. So I know that in our case, it was a lifesaver, really, for our family.
I've never had freeze-dried much before this.
I think I need this instead of popcorn.
Go ahead and just take open the things. What's good about this freeze-dried food is it keeps all of its nutrients.
All right, you guys take it easy.
And 30-year shelf life, so you don't have to rotate or anything like that.
My kids are working.
Yeah, and all you have to do is add water and you're good to go.
So this stuff will last 30 years.
It's just easy to prepare. All you have to do is add water and you've got your meal or whatever you need.
This is good, just like this.
Yeah, a lot of people
has such a sweet, fresh taste, like you just picked it off the tree, cut it up, put it in a pie.
So much, it's like it's raining from the sky. Buy your Mountain House today.
Make sure everything is up to date like it should be. So you should start 72-hour kit, food and water, at least 2 weeks of food and water you should have in your house. What are some of the common things people... But I look at it just like any other type of insurance that you carry. And, I don't particularly like paying my car insurance. It's not fun to have to pay the homeowner's insurance policy because you think, well, geez, when am I going to use it? But you have to look at food storage and your emergency supplies just like any other insurance that you would have. And so while, people say, well, I don't have the money, it costs a lot more to be uninsured than it does to have good insurance. So it's better to pay a little bit now to have the emergency supplies that you need than wait and be too late, and then what do you do? I mean, we see it again and again and again where if you wait too long, after the disasters happen, the supplies disappear or your wait time becomes extraordinarily long, like it is right now. And that's just because, unfortunately, people wait too long to get prepared. Now, I know you're not going to improve. If that's the case, all the more reason to get prepared while you can, while you have the funds available. I say this all the time, whatever your reason is for getting prepared, if it's because you're nervous about a disaster, a financial setback, a man-made disaster, whatever the reason might be, it's always a good reason to get prepared. You should always do it. So, I don't know. I don't know where things are going. It certainly has me nervous. It has a lot of our customers nervous. So, I think the best answer is just get ready.
All right. Well, thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ben with the Ready Store, and I just wanted to show you a quick comparison of two great products, Mountain House and Saratoga Farms. We've been getting a lot of questions about the difference between the two, and we wanted to share some of the differences, but also just highlight some of the goodness of both of them. With the Mountain House can, we have 1 cup servings, 10 servings in this can, 1 cup. In the Saratoga Farms can, we have 1 cup servings, and there are 20 servings in the Saratoga Farms can. So you can see that you're getting twice as much food in the Saratoga Farms can as you are in the Mountain House can.
Okay, so you're looking at a difference of 2 pounds, 9 ounces versus 1 pound, 3 ounces.
This is the Potable Aqua water purification tablet. It's an iodine-based tablet. When you use an iodine-based water purification tablet, there's going to be an iodine taste to the water, and the water color is going to be a slight yellow color.
But this is a sun oven. It folds up, it carries like a suitcase, and only weighs 21 pounds. To set up a sun oven takes a matter of seconds. It's a simple one-piece construction. The oven opens. It has a lock here to lock the reflectors in place, and then it has a door, and you open and you put the food in, and it has what we call a levelator tray, or a leveling tray, that keeps your food from spilling when you move it to follow the sun. The reason a leveling tray is handy is the sun oven has 9 different positions that you can set it at, so you can meet the angle of the sun wherever you want. There's a total of 9 different settings, and if you raise it up or down with food in, you don't have to take the food out in order to move it or focus it, because it will stay level on the tray. Now, a sun oven can bake, and it can boil, and it can steam food, so it can pretty much cook everything that you cook in your stovetop or in your regular oven, other than fried foods, just with the power of the sun. In good sun, a sun oven will reach temperatures of up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, very consistently 350 to 375 degrees. The amazing thing about cooking in a sun oven is that food doesn't burn when you cook in the sun, and it doesn't dry out.
When an emergency arises and your power and water are out, how will you get fresh drinking water for your family? Introducing the Water Bob. It turns any standard bathtub into an emergency freshwater reserve, storing up to 100 gallons of fresh drinking water for drinking, cooking, washing, and flushing. The Water Bob is very easy to use. Simply lay the bladder in any standard bathtub. Attach the fill sock to the faucet and fill the bladder to capacity. It only takes about 20 minutes to fill. A siphon pump is included to easily dispense the water into jugs or pitchers. The Water Bob is constructed of FDA-compliant food-grade plastic and can store fresh drinking water for up to 4 weeks. Clean, fresh drinking water with Water Bob.
At Mountain House, we do what we do for a reason. We do it for the people that call places like these their home away from home. We do it not because it's the easiest way, but because it's the best way. We do it because this is Mountain House, and this is what we do. Almost 50 years ago, Oregon Freeze Dry, a small company in Albany, Oregon, began supplying General Foods with ingredients for their cereals. Later, we began supplying the military with rations that tasted better, were lighter, and easier to prepare than canned. This was just the beginning, as we've now become the world's leader in freeze-drying technology. Mountain House foods made by Oregon Freeze Dry are the #1 freeze-dried meal choice. The reason? They simply taste better. We pride ourselves on this difference and build our processes around the goal of providing the taste of home when you need it most. So what is it about our process that makes our food taste better? sourcing quality raw ingredients is the first step. Our freeze-drying process is the next key. Our products have several advantages over those made with other food preservation methods. Our foods taste, look, and stay fresher, weigh less, and retain more nutrients. But the real key to our great taste lies in our cooking process. Mountain House is the only company that cooks recipes fresh before freeze-drying them. Others simply assemble freeze-dried ingredients together in a package. Wherever your home away from home is, Mountain House is here for you. When you've put every ounce of your energy into an amazing day, we'll fill your tank back up. And if the unexpected happens, you can depend on Mountain House to be dependable. When you need it most, we'll bring some real meals to the table and make everything feel better. And a little bit more like, yep, you got it, home. This is what we do. Mountain House. Taste home.
If you ever find yourself in a situation where a heat source to boil water is not available, whether you're camping in an area with fire restrictions or perhaps even in an emergency situation where there's no power, the Mountain Oven is a perfect solution to a hot meal. The Mountain Oven is a 5-use kit that is designed to heat Mountain House meals. Each kit contains 5 heat. After a few seconds, the heating pad will activate and it will start to steam. This process will last about 20 minutes. After about 20 minutes, carefully open the Mountain Oven and remove your Mountain House meal. Open the meal, give it one more stir, and enjoy. Nice hot meal.
Box 4.
What does that do?
All right, we got you on speaker.
Okay, let's get started.